Hello, News.
Hi, is this Mr. Davis speaking?
It is, yes.
Hi, I spoke to you probably about 3-4 weeks ago. My name's Seema. I'm a Mr. Desai's relative. Do you remember?
Hi, Seema. Yeah, I did, yeah.
I'm just calling as I'd like to, a couple of things, is arrange a mutual appointment for an interview. You mentioned to me that if I can obviously speak to their family. So how do we do this? Do we at your office where is your office in Croydon? I believe you have one, don't you?
Yeah, I've got an office in Croydon and an office in Red Hill.
Yeah. Can we make an appointment for Tuesday if possible, next week?
Well, yeah, I'm willing to do that. Obviously you've mentioned this to me before and nothing happened.
I know, but obviously there's a lot that's been going on, and it's obviously not down to me. I can't force somebody to do something, but there's a lot going on, and I personally feel that I will give my side as well, but she will come. If somebody's with her, then it will help, because obviously it's quite one of those situations where I don't think anybody wants to be kind of violated on their own. So, can I arrange that with you, or?
Well, I'm willing to do so. Is she aware that it's advanced quite a lot, and the police is now heavily involved?
Sorry?
Is she aware that obviously the investigation has advanced quite a lot and the police are now involved?
Yeah, we are aware that I believe there's two, Harrow Police and another police officer, I don't know if it's Croydon or another borough.
Yeah.
I know they're dealing with it. Her solicitors or somebody has spoken to them, and she's happy to cooperate with them.
Let's be straight with each other. I know that you are Neelam Desai.
Sorry?
I know you are Neelam Desai.
I am?
Yes.
Why would you think that?
Because for a number of reasons. Firstly, I played recordings of our conversations to 4 of the victims I've said so far, and each of them have independently verified that you were the person they're speaking to.
Of our telephone conversation?
Yes.
I don't understand what you mean, sorry.
So we've spoken on a number of occasions. You've alleged on a number of occasions to be a cousin of Neelam Desai.
Yeah.
Now, I've played recordings of those conversations independently to 4 of the victims I've spoken to so far, and they've all independently verified. And they've all independently verified that you were the person they are speaking to.
I thought there were 3 victims.
There are 4 victims, because I'm about to write about another one.
Right. Okay. I don't know about somebody else.
So look, answer me straight. Are you Neelam Desai?
No.
Because, as I've just said, why would 4 men independently verify that the person they've been speaking to...
Have you heard their telephone conversations as well? Or?
I have done, yes.
So they've recorded conversations as well, and they all and it sounds
yes, the exact same person. And I also know that the 2 of the men were sent probably thousands of text messages from a mobile phone number you gave to the Press Complaints Commission when you complained about me. So let's stop pretending that you're a cousin or Reema Vijayla or Nisha Patel, and just be straight.
I've not said I was Reema Vijayla or Nisha Patel.
Well, I've heard you had a phone conversation yesterday for half an hour in which I know because I recognise your voice, in which you described yourself as Reema Vijayla.
So you heard a conversation?
I did, yes.
Okay, so you recorded it?
I did record your conversation, yes.
And what are you going to do with that?
Well, I'm going to put it on our website.
But that doesn't mean nothing.
It does mean something. I've just told you that 4 people have independently verified that the person I'm speaking to on the phone now is not Reema Vijayla, is not Nisha Patel, is not you're not a cousin of Neelam Desai. You're a Neelam Desai.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, I want you to be honest for the first time in months and admit that.
I would like to meet you. That's what I just said to you. That I'm prepared to give you my side of the story.
Well, we're on the phone. We're on the phone now. Why don't you give me your side of the story?
I don't want to do it by phone. I've been told to do it by person.
Who's told you?
Well, members of our family have said that I can call you up and make an appointment.
What members of your family? Because at the moment, the only person who's ever called me is yourself, pretending to be your cousin.
I don't know about
so you know from
I don't know who else has rang.
Nobody else has called me. You've called this newspaper dozens of occasions. We've got recordings of you showing that you are the same person who is calling these men, who's tricked these men out of tens of thousands of pounds.
As I explained,
okay. I don't know where you're getting all this from.
You mean I don't know where all this is getting? So you deny being the person who's calling contacting these men? Did you hear what I said? Neelam Desai, you gave the Press Complaints Commission a mobile contact number that was used in at least 2 of these occasions to send thousands of text messages.
I don't know anything about that.
You don't know anything?
What number? No, I don't know what number's been given to them or what that's about. I have no idea. I'm just ringing to arrange an appointment for an interview. That's all I'm calling for.
So you wanted to give your side of the story, so you're accepting that you are Neelam Desai?
I'm not saying anything. I've not accepted anything. I just said I'm calling to give a story. And that's what I rang to make an appointment for.
Yep. So is this an appointment like the ones you've made with those other men that you'll just cancel at the last minute?
I haven't made any appointments with anybody
Is it your auntie's died? Is it your uncle's died?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to know, before you cancel the appointment, which excuse...
I'm not going to cancel an appointment. I'm willing to give my side of the story.
Okay, but why would the cousin of Neelam Desai want to give her side of the story?
Because we're family, aren't we? We're going to help each other.
Why do you say my side of the story? Why would I want... If you were the cousin of Neelam Desai, why would I want to hear your side of the story?
But you did say to me last time that you're willing to...
Hear Neelam's side of the story, and hear your side because you are Neelam. Let's just stop pretending and admit it. The fact is, the police have been approached by 10 people who've been victims of your frauds. There's a pretty major police investigation going on.
So why haven't they contacted her?
They haven't contacted you yet because they're in the process. Fraud can be a very technical thing. They have to go through all the documents.
Okay, so if you've got all these evidence, like you're saying, you've got recordings and stuff, you can put that up on your website. I'll put it in the newspaper.
We will be doing.
That's fine. So then there's nothing.
And I'll be sending you an email in a moment, just putting all these things for you to give you the opportunity, as I have done before, for you to comment. But obviously,
well, you have to send it to a solicitor because I don't think she's got access to her emails at present.
Stop talking about yourself in the third person. Do you have access to your emails?
She doesn't have access to the email. Send it to Glenn Fell.
No, I know.
I will send it to Glenn. But let's not talk about yourself in third person. You've basically admitted as such on the phone that you're Neelam Desai.
Yeah.
So that meant you called me after you called the police and alleged that I was harassing you.
Yeah. No, it's true. No, I agree.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I think you need to look into everything.
I have looked into everything. I've looked into everything more extensively than I've ever looked into anything of any other story.
I think sometimes everything is not how you see it.
I'm afraid in this case it is.
It's not always how you see it.
I do wonder, because your victims wonder, where is all this money going to? Is it connected to the fact that you owe a large amount of money to people with your international travel business? Are you paying people back as a result of that? Is that why you're taking money from people?
Like I said, she's prepared to give you an interview, like I said on Tuesday.
Well, I'm asking you for an interview now, and I'm asking you these questions now.
Yeah.
Well, we're not prepared to answer over the telephone.
Who's we? You're one person.
We are with everyone.
Did you pretend to be raising money for a terminally ill child who'd been flown from Africa to America? Did you ask for £1,900 from a man to do that?
That's disgusting.
Well, it's not. Well, it is disgusting. He thinks it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Someone using Neelam Desai's mobile number sent those messages to a man, sent hundreds of messages asking for money.
So what, you've published her number online?
I would not publish anyone's mobile number, but I will publish the link.
What link?
Well, I'll say I'll print that there's a link between that number and the number Neelam Desai gave to the Press Complaints Commission.
Right, Georgie.
Yeah, but that could be anybody's number.
Yes, it is, yeah.
It's not anybody's number. It's also linked to you by a private detective.
So you will publish her number.
I won't publish the actual number itself, no, because that's not fair, because obviously people can ring you up and make abusive phone calls, given that there are, you've got a number of victims. I wouldn't want that to happen to you, so I won't actually publish the number, that's not fair. But I will print that it's your number.
Okay, do you know what, Gareth? If I tell you everything now...
Just tell me the truth.
Can you promise me you're not going to put my name... you're going to write about me, but can you promise me you're not going to say that I've told you? Because I've been told by my family not to say anything, because we are very worried that certain people out there, basically, who have got away with doing all this stuff, are going to...
Okay, I understand that you're saying there are other people involved.
My mum or myself could be dead.
We need to start off with honesty.
I'm very upset right now.
I'm willing to do that. Let's start. Are you Neelam Desai?
Because I don't know what to do. It's not even me that's done all of this, and I don't know who's doing it.
No, you just said you and your mum. Are you Neelam Desai? Just let's start with honesty, and then we can see where we go from there. If there are other people involved, I'm willing to try to help you, but you need to be honest.
How can you help me when the police know they're not doing anything?
Well, maybe they are. And I've already prompted the police to do a lot more than they ever would have done, so maybe you should try to trust me and tell me the truth.
How can I trust you when you're the one who's writing all this stuff about me?
Because the only evidence I've got is that you are orchestrating all of this. If you're telling me there are other people involved...
That's the thing,
What do you mean you haven't done it?
I have pleaded guilty to what I'm going to
I know
for next week, okay? I can't run away from that. All I want to do is do the right thing.
But what you have to understand is I have extensive evidence that you've been continuing to offend while on bail.
I haven't done any of that.
You're saying you didn't do anything. Who's sending mobile?
I have reported it myself because I feel somebody.
So
I can't give out names over the phone for all these individuals. I am very scared. I'm very scared for my life.
So why were you on the phone to this man yesterday, acknowledging that you owe him £17,000? If that wasn't you in the text messages, why were you on the phone?
I wasn't on the phone to him.
Yes, you were. I've listened to the phone call.
That was not me. It could be something else.
It is absolutely you. I can tell by your voice you have the same way of speaking.
How can you? What do you mean you've listened to this? You were with him?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, I do know about that. You promised to pay him back £17,000 by 1 o'clock today. If you're not the person in the text message, you can't ask for help and say there are other people involved if you can't basically just admit the basic facts that you've been doing this. If there's a reason for you doing it, that's fine, but you need to admit it.
I haven't done it though. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. I think I am being used as a scapegoat in this. Somebody is using me to plant all this on me.
But you mean they're planting on Neelam Desai? Is that what you're saying?
Because other individuals basically were involved in this other crime.
Neelam.
Got away with.
Neelam. So you're saying they're planting on Neelam Desai? They're planting on you?
I do think that, and I have told the police.
So why in the conversations are you using names like Rima Vajela and Nisha Patel?
I haven't used any names like that.
You have? Come on.
I haven't.
Come on. If
you investigate everything thoroughly...
I have investigated everything thoroughly.
Find these people...
I have investigated everything thoroughly. If you can't admit the basic facts, I can't help you.
Why don't you find these people then?
Pardon?
Why don't you find these people that are doing this?
But you need to tell me who they are then. If there are other people involved, then you need to tell me who they are. And give me some reason as to why they would want to set you up.
Because they're still out there committing these crimes.
But why would they want to set you up? How do they know you?
Because I got myself involved in this the stuff that I'm going to court for was all because of them. I did not do all this knowingly that this will all basically happen, that I did not want things to go wrong for people. If you actually...
So are they telling you to do this? Are they telling you to do it?
If you're a journalist and a reporter, and you actually know everything, then I suggest you go and research my history from before 2000.
Yeah. So I can understand that you obviously owed people a large sums of money when you...
I did not owe them though. This is what I'm trying to say to you. I did not directly owe them.
Why did you try to write cheques of £220,000 from your mum's bank account?
I was being violated. I was being harassed. I was being told that if I don't do this, if I don't do that, my mum would be killed.
Who?
I would be
Who was
killed.
saying it? And why would they say that?
Because these are the people. These people.
These people. They're not. There needs to be more than just these people.
I'm too scared to say anything.
Why would they have anything against you? Why would they say that? Why would they be? So you're basically saying, are you paying them off? Is that what you're saying? By doing all this stuff, are you paying them off?
Covering their crimes up.
You're covering their crimes up. What do you mean?
It's covering their crimes up. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
If you're telling me to be honest, can I ask you? So are you going to be putting what I'm saying now in a recording in the paper?
Well, I'm going to put. Do you know there's going to be an extensive story in this week's paper?
I don't know about that, though.
Well, I've just told you there's going to be an extensive story in this week's paper.
Yeah. What, based on this new allegation?
Yes. And a number of other things.
What number of other things?
The fact that this is now at least 10 people have approached the police or have reported to the police that they've been a victim of scams that you have orchestrated.
I don't know about all these other 10 people because I don't know nothing, and I don't know because they haven't come to me or anything.
You know that a large number of them have come to you.
And I can even provide proof of a lot of people who I did pay back as well, because I was trying to do the right thing. I couldn't pay people back in lump sums, but I was paying people back small amounts each month.
But why were you taking their money in the first place?
This was when I did the holiday stuff, which I thought was.
But this isn't. Come on, this is not. Yeah, you've admitted that stuff.
Now.
Yeah, it's not that. It's much more serious. This is sustained deceit and deception against men who went on Charlie.com because they actually wanted.
I have not involved in that, and I'm telling you, if the police, whoever is investigating it, and once I speak to them, let's go over it. Let's be very clear on one point, okay? Because there are other people who are doing this. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do this because they know I'm in trouble. So it's like it makes it.
Right. So why would you contact the Press Complaints Commission about me and provide them with a mobile contact number, which is the same mobile number used by Reema Vajela and Nisha Patel to send hundreds of messages to these men, of which
my email account, my other line was hacked into, which I had to report to the police. I don't have that line anymore.
Well, that's because you cancelled it because you realised people were basically they'd rumbled you.
If you check with the police, they will know.
Oh, I've checked everything with the police. I also checked that when you told this man yesterday that as Reema Vajela you were the victim of identity fraud and you'd reported to the police. I've checked that with the police. And Reema Vajela hasn't made any reports because she doesn't exist.
I have no idea.
Where are these men's money? Where has it gone?
I haven't taken anyone's money.
You admitted on the telephone yesterday. You've also just
admitted nothing to no one yesterday.
Okay, first of all,
you haven't got proof that was me yesterday.
I do have proof because it's the same record. It's the same voice.
It doesn't matter.
Someone doing a good impression.
I have no idea.
You've just admitted to me on the telephone that you're Neelam Desai. So you've just admitted that over the last, since March the 3rd, and also before that last year, that you've called this newspaper and pretended to be someone. And you're quite convincing.
I don't know who else has rang you, but I haven't rang you.
You rang me. This conversation started with you saying that, I'm the person who's been calling you. We've spoken before, and now you've just admitted to me on the phone that you're Neelam Desai. So you're basically saying, you just convinced me that you're very deceptive.
You're not going to, at the end of the day, no matter what I say, in the eyes of the law, I am the criminal. So no matter what I say.
Well, if you're the criminal in the eyes of the law, then you're a criminal.
It's not going to help. It's not going to help. No matter me telling you that it's giving you names of other people and stuff, it's not. If the police are investigating it, then I'm sure they will find out.
Yeah.
But I can't put my mum's life at risk. These people will kill my mum. They're not good people.
Why would who is threatening to kill your mum?
They're not good people, and that's what will happen.
That's a serious allegation. Who is threatening to kill your mum? And what have you done to them that would make them do that?
That's the thing, I haven't done nothing to them. It's what they've done to me.
But why? How do you know them? You don't have to give me names. How do you know these people? I understand you don't want to give names, but just give me some more details that make me think that actually there's something to this. Because the only person who's ever suggested...
All I'm going to say to you...
But the only person who's ever suggested that anyone else is involved in this is you pretending to be your cousin. So why would you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, you can't believe it anyway. Anyway, don't worry about it. Just write what you need to write. Publish whatever you need to do. It doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do, you know.
There is something to do. You can't. We can meet in a neutral place next Tuesday, and you can tell me your story. That's always been what I've asked you to, asked you to do.
Yeah, but it's not going to help.
And you've not been straight with me.
If it goes out in the paper that I've told you guys everything about these people, do you think I'll be even sitting here? I'll be gone inside, but they will you don't know what these kind of people are like. They make you do horrible things.
But like I said,
and if you don't do it, then you... There's nowhere out no more. They make you do horrible things.
So you're saying that yesterday on the telephone you wouldn't spend half an hour on the phone with a guy in Ealing talking about how you owed him £17,000 and you promised that as long as he didn't ring the advertiser, that he would get his money back?
I've not said anything like that. All I'm saying is you can write what you want. I'm happy to meet you next Tuesday and give you my side. That's all I can do.
Why did you ring up and pretend to be your cousin? Why not just ring me up and say, look, I'm Neelam, I want to tell my story?
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Well, how does it help? But how does it help you if you continue to lie?
Sorry, it won't be long. Yeah. Help nothing. But... Okay, what time should I come to your office on Tuesday?
Any time, I'll be there. So I'm there from 7:30. So
at the Croydon office.
It's probably better to do Red Hill because it's more private. Because the Croydon office is in the middle of the Wycliffe Centre.
Whereabouts in Red Hill is it? Because I don't obviously know.
It is. I'll tell you what. It's near the station. Do you have a pen?
Yeah, I'll write it down.
It's Regent House.
Regent House, yeah?
1 to 3 Queensway, which is one word.
Yeah.
Red Hill.
Yeah.
Surrey.
Yeah.
RH1.
Yeah.
1QT.
QT, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I'll come. I mean, if you give me a time, wouldn't that be better?
Yeah, sure. I mean, let's say 10.
10 o'clock. Okay,
yeah.
That's fine. I will come. I will definitely come. I'm
okay.
not going to not come.
Well, I mean, if you want help, I can give it to you, but you just need to be honest. That's all.
How can you help me?
Well,
be honest. How can you? I've helped
the other guys, haven't I? I've helped the other guys.
Gang of men who are not nice people. Who will do anything.
Then, if they're the criminals, then they need to be found as well. Do you not think?
I'm not the only one they've used, there's other girls out there that they lure into doing all this stuff, and if we don't do it, you can check everything, you can check all my bank records and everything, and I don't have anything, I've not taken anything myself, then that's the truth.
Where has the money gone then? Have you sent the money on to them, these people?
Check, they've got it all of them.
They've got it all. Have you told the police this?
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Yeah, but you can't. They can help you. If you just suffer there, you sit there and not tell anyone about it, then how are you going to get any help? You'll just be stuck in the same situation.
The Royal Society of the Prevention of Accidents.
My mum is all I have. Yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to lose my mum over this. That's what I'm scared of. I've never,
But if this is true, if the police can offer you protection. If there are serious organised criminals involved, then they can offer you protection.
I don't know.
But what you can't continue to do is defraud people who've done nothing wrong. They went on those websites because they wanted to meet someone, they wanted to get married to someone, and they've handed over huge amounts of trust and money to someone, and they've.
Are you going to be writing this in the paper that I've spoken to you today? Or are you going to wait for my interview on Tuesday?
Well, I mean, I've already submitted a piece because not on this, but the fact that I now know that you've been calling me. Because obviously you've made serious allegations against me, and this is an element of, this is a part to prove the fact that we haven't done anything wrong, and the fact that you've been calling us. What you said about me, that's not on. You can't make things up about people like that. Why did you say that? Why did you say that I assaulted you?
Same with sort of crashes that often.
Okay, do you know what? I'll speak to you on Tuesday about everything, but I just need to know what is it exactly. Am I going to be on the front page again?
Well, I'm going to send you through something in a moment with the list of, as I've done before, with the list of allegations and such.
Try and trip you up on something like
that. But on a personal level, please tell me, why did you tell the police that I assaulted you?
I think you need to speak to the police because
I've been speaking to the police.
You need to, because I don't know if somebody was using your name to call me, but I've not had 2 emails from you, I've had 4 emails from you, and that's why they took what they
You haven't had 4 emails.
I have got 4 emails and they've seen them.
You haven't had 4 emails. Why did you say, look, just a straight question, Neelam, why did you say I assaulted you?
I think you need to speak to the police about that.
Well, I need to speak to the police about why you lied to them.
I haven't lied to nothing.
You have lied to them.
I've only told them about the calls we were getting at home.
I can't help you if you're not going to be honest.
That's what I'm telling you, the truth. We've had loads of calls.
No, I'm not asking about the calls. I'm asking about why you told them I assaulted you. Why you said I came to your house, pretended to be a police officer, stuck my foot in the door, and grabbed you. Why did I?
So you're everything I'm saying now, you're putting that in the story.
I'm asking you a question. On a personal level, why?
I told you that I was.
You do need to answer. I want to know why you lied.
But I can talk to you on Tuesday. I don't have to.
But why should I talk to someone on Tuesday when you don't admit why you lied to me? And in fact, it's very difficult for me to talk to you on Tuesday because you've made allegations that I'm harassing you.